So I just watched the 2 episodes of Paldean Winds, and I started Horizons. I'm like, I gotta talk about it. Since I just started, I'm not going to go about all I think about it now, because I still need to watch it, and it's not gonna end soon. But what both of these shows did for me is that they remind me of something I want so much of the Pokemon universe, and I never get it. They give me so much of a taste of what I wish for. It's great. So, like, the thing I really liked about Paldean Wings is actually the first episode is like amazing. It gives what I always wanted. Like Ohara's story is something I really want to see out of the Pokemon universe. It's like something not related to battles, and like the two other stories in Scarlet and Violet kind of touch on that, but it's still basically go out and battle something, which it's fine. I like it. I've been liking it since 2010, basically when I started playing Pokemon. But I always wanted like a slice of life or just a coming of age story from Pokemon universe. Like I really wanted like a full show about her story, about how she picked up the flute in this world, the expectations from her family, being a musician family. Her father's a conductor. Like there's a lot I want to see about that because we don't really know how the Pokemon world works. There's a whole lot of people in there that aren't Pokemon trainers. Like even the games we see stuff like businessmen, athletes, singers, like people doing everyday job, policemen, janitors, people in schools. There's teachers, but how does school work? Are trainer schools the only options? Are there like normal high schools? Do the people who go to business jobs and all this stuff go to college? How does a Pokemon college works? Uh, there's so much I want to know about these little quirks and avenues in this world, and the closest thing we have to that is just Detective Pikachu. You know, that game. So I really want to see a story about these kinds of stuff and follow someone. It doesn't even need to be Ohara from Paldean Winds. And like the Horizons give me a taste of what the school life would be in Pokemon and just stops. Like, okay, it's fun, I liking it. Nico is a great character and Roy didn't annoy me as I expected he would. It seems like fine, but I still wish we got more time at the school or like just a full show about someone in a school and show them learning how to be a trainer and everything. Like I want the culture festival arc, I want the test arc, I want those silly little things. It's just lighthearted fun. And yeah, Pokemon is lighthearted fun because even when the stakes are high, they are really high. The whole road ending threats are just like, okay, battle it and it's over. There's nothing pretty serious in it, no one dies or stuff. Which is fine, I like this kind of stuff. I want to keep it like this. But I want to explore more avenues, basically. See how the Pokemon world works for people that doesn't want to battle. There's this whole deal in the first season, like Brock wants to be a caretaker rather than a trainer, but he still ends up being a gym leader. And speaking of gym leaders, gym is being a gym leader a job? Like, it is. The Norman from Hoenn moves to Hoenn to be a gym leader, so kind of like a job. And Larry explicitly says it is a job. So why are Unova gym leaders double dipping? Every single one of them has or had a second job. Which is, interesting. Like, give me more about this world building. I don't want to have to go out my way to get a dialogue box. Tell me the story. Show me it. I want to see it. I want to learn about the world. And it's those little things that make him feel more complete. Of course, there probably is an NPC somewhere that tells you about, oh, they did that because of this, they didn't do that because of that. But, you know, I kind of just want to see it animated. Ohara flute stuff just feels amazing. Just feels like it would do like an amazing story, and it kind of would be like growing his and her pet. But why not? You don't need to be that unique. Just throwing Pokemon there and like exploring what does this mean in that world. Like, are Pokemon able to play instruments? We've never seen one, but kinda. There are Pokemon that are like instruments or make sounds like instruments, but like, can a Machamp play a guitar? Show me that. Like, we know that most fighting type Pokemon help at construction jobs. So are the trainer employed? Or is the Pokemon employed? Or is both of them employed? Like, how does that work? Give me like these silly little things. Give me a story about someone who just lives in a quiet town. And that's it. It's just their day-to-day life, meeting Pokemon there, going out to like camp. Can you imagine Yuru camp but with Pokemon? How fun would that be? Like, there's so much. A fishing story? we say, and we go with the one of the fishermen, and it's just like a short about him fishing, and the joke is that he keeps getting Magikarps. Like, come on, these things write themselves. Of course, not everything is a 30-minute episode masterpiece that can go for like 7 seasons, but even like 3-minute shorts exploring those avenues would be fun. Is Twilight Wings was a success. Paldean Wings is being a success. So there is an audience for this kind of things. And I just wish we got to see them.